Sawadika. Good evening, students, staff, parents, and everyone in the communities. Before we get started with the Grade 10 Celebration Ceremony tonight, please may I remind you to turn your mobile phone off or put them on silent. Now, please join me in standing for the King's Anthem.
สิรักรานพพระภูมิบาลบุญญาดิเรกบรมจักรินทร์พระสยามมินทร์พระยศยิ่งยงเย็นศิราเพราะพระบริบาลบนพระคุณเธอรักษาปวงประชาเป็นสุขสันต์ขอบันดาลประสงค์ใดจงสำเร็จดังหวังว่าหรือหาหรือไทยดุจจะถวายชัยชัยโย
ยินดีต้อนรับค่ะ Welcome to Grade 10 MYP Celebration Ceremony at UWC Thailand International School. Tonight, the way that we are celebrating is different from every year. What I'm wearing is perhaps you're very familiar with nowadays. The face shield, the face mask that perhaps some of us are carrying more than one face mask. Also, the hand gel. The way that we are having our life nowadays is perhaps not so comfortable or so convenient with what we get used to. However, Grade 10, what I would like to tell you or to speak to you tonight is congratulations, well done to the work that you have done. However, the new normal things that will come to your life ความปกติวิถีใหม่ที่จะเข้ามาในชีวิตนักเรียน the new normal to your life is the diploma program which is waiting for you, okay? It will be so exciting. Perhaps the feeling for you at the moment, either very happy about the holiday that is waiting for you, or perhaps even giving you an energetic energy that you are going to be very excited about returning to join us at UWC Thailand for the diploma program. Okay? ขอบคุณนะคะ ขอให้นักเรียนโชคดีกับช่วงปิดเทอมนี้ที่กำลังจะมาถึงแล้วก็นักเรียนเกรด 10 ขอให้เตรียมตัวให้พร้อมกับความปกติวิถีใหม่ที่จะเข้ามาในชีวิตนักเรียนของการเป็นเด็กนักเรียน BP นะคะแล้วพบกันค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Dear students of grade 10 and dear parents and guardians and anybody else out there who is joining us in the celebration ceremony for our grade 10 students. Having worked with all of you closely this year during your personal project journey, I've seen you grow and I've seen you mature in your final year of the middle years program. You've made some mistakes and you've corrected them. You've missed classes and got back on track. You were thrown into the deep end with online learning. But guess what? You all learned how to swim and managed to get out on the deep end of the pool. Today is an important day in your secondary school education. It's a point to pause and to reflect, it's your favorite part of the MYP, and think ahead. The MYP plays an important role in your future as it sets you up, not only academically, but also with the attitudes you require to do well in life. You've been tested in the last 2 months to see if you've had the attitudes, the willpower, and the responsibility in you to take the jump to the final 2 years of UWCT. The MYP at United World College Thailand has pushed you on your educational journey. We've asked a lot of you. We've asked you to perform well on every single subject that you take. We asked you to come up with and complete a personal project. We asked you to become an entrepreneur and run your own stall at the Christmas fair. We asked you to become a teacher and run your own after-school club or activity. And we asked you to get out and become a captain on the boat that you sail in the yacht club. And whilst you stand at the helm of your own ship and set your own course for the future, we expect you to do this with a smile on your face, with a good sense of balance and appreciation of yourself and everything else around you. An easy feat, a lot would say. The last 2 months have shown exactly why the MYP is such an important part of education. It not only gives you the knowledge you need to move forward, but equally important, it gives you the attitudes that you need to survive in this crazy world. A world that has thrown us many, many curveballs this year. The good thing is that you've learned to bounce back, to be flexible, to move the direction of the wind wherever it came from. It's not always been easy, not for you, not for your parents, and not for your teachers. But remember, as Kurt Hahn, the founder of UWC, used to say, there is more in you than you think. If you can be made to see it, perhaps for the rest of your lives, you will be unwilling to settle for less. So, go follow your dreams and set your goals high, because every one of you is absolutely worth it. Congratulations, Grade 10, and I look forward to seeing you in your white shirts next year.
My favorite moment in grade 10 was camp because it was a time with a lot of fun and enjoyment without the stress of school. But mainly I got closer with many people that I haven't talked to before, and electronics weren't allowed, which felt like a punishment at the start but turned out to be a blessing and allowed us to be more social and have much more fun with each other rather than sticking our eyes on screens. And it was just mainly getting to know one another and having fun activities, just vibing together.
There are so many memories of us since most of us met in grade 2 at the age of 7, though this is no exception to the people who recently joined our grade in UWCT. But the best memories of us are probably the first days of school every year, where we either get to meet new people joining our grade or just reunite with our classmates again.
The most memorable experience during grade 10 was definitely the camp. It was super fun. We did a bunch of activities and we met really amazing people.
So my favorite memory of MYP is any French class because it's fun and we make a bunch of memories within 50 minutes and we always learn something new, even in life, like life lessons, not just French.
There's an endless amount of memories for me throughout these years and I can't list all of them, but my best memories were probably getting to be part of the football team, getting to be part of the school plays which were happening throughout these previous years, and also getting to meet amazing new people who have changed my life forever, and I can't thank you guys enough for being part of my life, so thank you.
My favorite memory from grade 10 this year is probably the camp where me and my roommates, we all just stayed up late, just like talked and played fun games like Murder, and it was just really funny and an enjoyable night.
My favorite memory in grade 10 was definitely camp because I got to bond and spend a lot of time with people I didn't really get to talk to at the start of the school year, but I'm really grateful for that because some of them have become some of my best friends today.
We made a lot of memories in grade 10 and I'm very grateful for the grade 10 students and my fellow classmates to welcome me in at the beginning of the year. My MYP highlight was being able to play soccer in the girls soccer team and representing my fellow MYP boarders at the residential committee.
For me, the best memory as a grade 10 is when we spent time together, especially when we went to the camp and we played cards like in the morning till late night, and we covered 2 classes together, which is really fun and it's so cool that we get to know more about each other.
My name is David and my favorite moment from the NYP was going to camp.
There were many wonderful things that happened in grade 10, but for me the most memorable one would probably be camp. It was the first time that I had ever done something like that. I was able to learn new skills and bond with my teachers and my peers. I was able to get closer to my roommates, some of whom I had not gotten to know previously in grade 10. and it was just all around an amazing experience.
My favorite memory of the MYP was the grade 10 camp where we went to a maritime academy.
My MYP highlight would be being part of the football team over the past 3 years and being able to join the tournaments we had.
My greatest memory is in the MYP is probably camp, because we get to do a lot of fun things. I get to hang out with people I've never hang out before, and it was really fun. We had a lot of fun, and that's why I think it's probably my favorite memory of grade.
So my favorite memory in the MYP is sports day, because that's when I'm able to get the school records. For me, it's making a lot of new friends.
The best memory I've had at UWC is probably all the camps I've been in. It's just a very fun experience, and outdoor learning is, I've always been interested in those kind of things, so I just really like the camp that they organize for us.
My greatest MYP memory is the personal project that teach me many new skills. It's fun and not fun at the same time. It's fun that you have to go through all the projects and you have to meet with many people in order to do your research, and you have to make your products, which for me is quite fun, and I have to work hard for it in order to achieve my goal.
So, greatest memory for MYP? Lunchtime. Now, the reason why I say lunchtime is because we get to meet with friends, we get to eat okay food, and just in general hang out and chill and talk to each other. That's probably the greatest memory.
My favorite memory at UWC Thailand has to be the grade 9 expedition, due to it just being very fun and giving me an opportunity to hang out with people that I've never really talked to before. And overall it was a great experience, and I really enjoyed it, and we made a very cool video out of it, so there's a lot of pluses all around.
Hello everybody, today we are gladly announcing the graduation of the grade 10 students. This is not just a ceremony to celebrate the completion of grade 10, but this is the ceremony of celebration for completing the MYP and moving on to the DP. We would like to congratulate all of the students who have worked very hard over these past few years, including ourselves, and wish them luck and perseverance in the upcoming years in DP on everybody's behalf.
We are proud of all of you for the time and effort that you have all dedicated to not only the work, but also the personal relationships that we have built all together as a grade. And today we come together to ensure that this meaningful connection that we all share now continues in the next upcoming years, and with welcoming the new part of our community. Before we continue with the ceremony, we would like to share a few memories with the community. Grade 9s, make sure you're ready for this one, because you're about to have the best camp of your high school experience. Late nights watching horror movies with Crew Phil, eating the best food like ever, and actually being able to wake up in the mornings and get your tasks done. Also, can't forget about falling asleep to the wonderful sounds of screaming and jumping from the boys' floor upstairs.
Despite the thrilling memories, there are also challenges that we have faced. However, from those challenges, we have overcome them and learned from them. So now we can finally say we are, to some extent, ready for the DP and very much looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello grade 10. I want to wish you my heartfelt congratulations on finishing grade 10 and the MYP before you guys start next year in the DP. This is the 5th year that I've been the homeroom teacher for grade 10, and certainly every year we've had our challenges. But what you have to go through this year has been quite different. The uncertainty for next year, the problem with online learning, you have taken every single challenge and done very well. You've shown great resiliency and you've shown great adaptation. And I thank you for working so hard, especially with grade 10.1 that I had a chance to work with this year in science. And as a parent of grade 10 student, I had the chance to see what she had to go through here online at home. And I can just imagine that all of you went through the same thing, the challenges that you had, but you guys went through, you prospered, and you did well, and you kept on giving such excellent work. With grade 10.1, thank you very much. It was fantastic to have you as a homeroom teacher and as your science teacher. For grade 10.2, although I didn't get to know many of you that well, I got to know some of you through CCA or sports. I do wish that you will join me next year in either DP Biology or DP ESS, and I look forward to getting to know you guys next year. So again, congratulations, good luck, and I hope to see you guys next year. Thank you.
Chonlada Chai Set Sunpan. Silalil Amandine Five. Liv Saga Jacobson. Siwa Korn Jiwa Wutipong. Elise Nguyen. David Ramos Castillo. J. Brian Randone. Thomas Tawisak Stacy. Angelina Story. Arav Taneja. Georgie Volodin.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello Grade 10 ยินดีกับความสำเร็จอีกขั้นหนึ่งนะคะ First of all, I would like to celebrate your hard work and dedication for the years. And this is the end of the mid-year program. This is my first year to be as a homeroom teacher for Grade 10. But some of you have been teaching you since you were in Grade 2. Time's flying. I could see your growth, strength, persistence, painstaking, and the important one is a friendship. This all will be carried with you wherever you go. One more important group of people that you must say thank you is your parents, who support you until you achieve today. With 10.2, it's excellent to be as your homeroom teacher this year. I have a poem done for you from my memories. It's called Oh 10.2. Oh 10.2. Air conditioning was so cold in a very early morning. Gan, Matt, and Ice, thank you. Matt with his breakfast on the table with lots of things. Anika with her wet hair and amazing wake-up swim in the early morning. Stuart, Sergey, Christian with a chit-chat, but make homerooms come to life. Miss G and Mr. C always came late to come in, but some touched the strike. Eva with the breakfast on the table and left all the smell in the bin. But in Belgium, 2 a.m. for online learning, are you a superheroine? I will miss Gigi, Ice, Miyu, and Jessica's corner. Gigi with her latte soda, so delicious. Jay and Eva's new faces, but warm hearts, always talk with me while others not curious. Anna and Gio giggling and smiley and unsmiley faces some days. Thank you for your initiating leading time in. Last but not least, Who knows that most of you still like to go up on the pirate ship? Congratulations! This is only just the beginning. You are a star in the making. So, life is a choice. Finishing up MYP, building up your other memories in DP or wherever you go. I wish you are very best in many, many ways. Oh, 10.2. มีอยู่อะไร Anika Gafor, Anna Golova, Eva Govras,ภูวดลเลียงพิบูลย์มาเรลิงสจวตแมคเพอร์สันคริสเตียนแมคเทียสันแชวอนมินจาฮานารานาบีเบญญาภาสงหนูจุรารัตน์ธราศีธนาทิพย์เทียนสว่างเซอร์เกย์ วอโรเบฟ